Hello, Brian Chowsman with the Roofing Company, and we're up here in Vermont, and we wanted to make a special video just for Hilton Village and answer some of the questions that we get from people living in Hilton Village. I'm here with Bob Williams from Newmont Slate, and he has a piece of semi-weathering gray green, and we're going to answer a few questions that we keep getting asked. So, Bob, one of the big things a lot of the residents of Hilton Village talk about is, can they still get the same slate that was put on 100 years ago?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this slate was produced, if you want to say, by Mother Nature 350 million years ago. So yes, that slate is still being mined, quarried. It's readily available. We have probably all you would need in stock, or as we make it constantly. Right now, we're down in our pit. You can see the scope of what we have. But certainly, you would notice yourself as you go through your beautiful Hilton Village, how some of the houses are a little different shades and tones in the rock. And Mother Nature, when this stone was laid down 350 million years ago, with the different chemicals and minerals in it, then as it aged and weathered and was metamorphosized into slate, it had the different hues and changes. Each piece is kind of a work of art and a little bit different. So you'll notice in your village, it's astounding how beautiful that planned community is, that some of the houses are a little more green, some have a little more of the tans and buffs to it. That's all a function of Mother Nature and her creating these things individually. But yes, and we're still getting those exact same stones with those difference of hues and colors and stuff coming out today as they were 100 years ago.
So no worry about availability.
None at all.
Now, on the one of the other things people say is they want to go with some kind of imitation product, but since the real slate's available, aren't there even some newer ways that you guys have come up with so that it's lightweight, it's faster installation, and yet
Yes.
it's still the same Vermont semi-weathering gray green?
Right. And actually, all those things are true, Brian, along with the fact that slate per square, per cost, is probably cheaper, or at least at the same price as many of these synthetics that are not going to last. The 100 years that you've already seen at Hilton Village. Unfortunately, all these things are being touted as better than slate. There's nothing really that withstands the time like rock. As you can see on 100 years of your village, right. If you put on a synthetic, I'm sorry, but you're going to be sadly disappointed no matter what these people tell you. It has just never withstood the test of time. We see it all over the country. Some of these large companies come out with the petrochemical and they say, no, this will be forever. It gets out for Mother Nature, the UV rays, 10 to 15 years later, it's not the same. It's just not going to. I have never seen one, and I don't know if you have, that has ever withstood more than 10 or 15 years. No matter what they tell you, and no matter what the warranty they give you, when you're looking at a change in color and a peeled up piece of plastic or whatever the chemical they put into the things, it's not going to be the same as the rock, and the rock is the same basic price or less, and you're getting a far superior product.
Well, and we know it lasts 100 years.
For sure.
We've done repairs on Post and Palin and Ferguson and all the different streets in Hilton Village. And Bob, you know, we appreciate you supplying us with the rock, and
always a pleasure.
We're going to try to keep Hilton Village going for the next 100 years.
Well, we're very proud of our product, and we're extremely proud of Hilton Village. When you look at that, that really is a testament to the American spirit, the innovation, and just quality, well-built, and integrity. It really stands for what's part of America today.
It's a great example of standing the test of time.
It is.
All right. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. And it's Bob Williams at Newmont Slate, Brian Chowsman with the Roofing Company. This video was made for Hilton Village.
Thanks for coming.